Yeah, that's your classic line. You should have it on a bumper sticker.
Right, or a T-shirt, right?
Oh.
A horse and ace, a horse's ace.
Wait a minute.
I know, we're on to something.
Yeah, you're onto a business idea. All right, so here we go. Let's talk about it here. And free agent relievers, talk to me about guys who you think could make a major impact for the lucky team that lands them.
You know, Craig Counsell has this saying, outgetters, right? So this might not just be all closers, guys that can get crucial outs late in the game. Number 5 to me, Ryan Stanek, right? He was brought in as the opener with the Rays, but he serves a lot of different roles. You could use him in the middle part of the game. You could use him to the back end part of the game. He's a strike thrower. He had a really difficult first half. His second half was much better. You see the ERA a little bit over 4, but he can help a lot of teams, and he's available, and he usually stays fairly healthy.
Number 4 on your list.
Matt Moore. We want more, we want more, we want more. He quietly, Ron touched on a couple of starters like Michael Wacha. Matt Moore had a quiet, really solid year last year that started with the Angels. He almost wore half the jersey in all of baseball by the time the season ended last year. Kept the ball in the ballpark. Remember when he first came up, this guy was going to be the next thing for the Tampa Rays.
I do.
He was the guy. He's found a home in the bullpen. He's throwing strikes. He's a very valuable commodity.
Number 3 on your list.
Yariel Rodriguez. I know you're going to go, woo, who's this guy? He's playing in Cuba. He's a free agent. He might be one of those swing guys, though. There are some teams that think he might be more of a starting pitcher. Imposing guy, big-bodied guy, strike thrower, 95 to 97, good hard breaking ball. I think he'd fit into everybody's bullpen, but some teams think he may be a starting pitcher.
Okay, so he may be able to do both. Number 2.
Hector Neris. You're going to go, that guy that was last year with the Astros, I'm a big fan of this guy. Not afraid of the big moment. He'll take the ball. You can normally bring him in traffic. He struggled a little bit in the postseason towards the ends with the Astros. He had some productive years with the Phillies. He's not afraid to take the ball, and you could pretty much count on this guy.
And before we get to number 1, Neris, in 2021, 74 games.
Bingo.
2022, 70 games. This past year, 71 games.
I know that may scare some people going, hey, wait a minute, that's over 200 games in a 3-year period. But when you're able to do that 3 years in a row, I think there's a lot left in the tank.
That means that you get it and you have it. Number 1, drum. Do we have a drum with a roll? No, we don't. I don't even think we have the DJ Dan air horn. No, to me, it's Josh Hader, and he's on an island all by himself. He is far and away the most demanded free agent relief pitcher that's in the market. Had another really good year. What's amazing to me, last year in 2022, when he was acquired from the Brewers, he lost it for like 5 weeks. The Padres didn't know what to do with him. All of a sudden, he found it again in the month of September, was great in the postseason, had another solid year in 2023. He's at the top of the food chain. You want to fix the 9th inning? He's your guy.